I am a number less than 40. One of my factor is 7. The sum of my digit is 8. So who am I? Let me just recall few things. This is for our understanding. Okay, the terms that we need to understand over here is factors and digits. Factors, of course, we just learned about factors, but let me recall. Digits are nothing but symbols. So since we are talking about decimals, sorry, not decimal notation. Decimal notation, yeah, decimal notation. We are looking at 0, 1, 2, 9. Sum of my digit means the given number will have say 4, 2, 5. So sum of digits of say 4 to 5 is 4 plus 2 plus 5. Okay guys, that's what sum of digit means. So basically 4 to 5 is made up of the digits 4 and 2 and 5. You need to add them and the result can be anything. In this case 6, 6 and 11. So we got 11. Again, you guys can get anything. Point is you need to understand what is sum of digits means. Given any number, it's made up of digits, symbols. Take up those symbols, add them up, that is your sum of digits. And factor, you know, factor is nothing but your 40 less than 40. One of my factor is, that is 1 which can divide the given number. We don't know what is the number. So can get divided by 7. Okay, so I am a number less than 40. So first clue we have is number is less than 40. Then sum of digit means they are 2-digit number. Sum of, or let me write sum of digits is equal to 8. And what else? Factor is 7. Okay, since the factor is 7, as the factor is 7, what can we do? We'll write 7 table, that's all. 7, 14, 21, 28. Then we have 35 and 42. This is out of range. So I'll just cancel this. Out of range. In this, we can see that. So this condition, both the conditions are used. Sum of digits, which adds up to 8. Which sum adds up to 8. Pause and think over. Yes, 35. Right. So 35. The digits adds to 8 and is divisible by 7. That's it. That's how you think about such questions. Write all the condition, write whatever you can get out of it and try to solve it. I'm a number less than 100. Okay. 2 of my factor is 3 and 5. One of my digit is 1 more than the other. So this has number is, let me use a symbol. Number is less than 100. 2 of my factors are 3 and 5. Factors are 3 and 5. One of my digits is 1 more than the other. One of my digits is 1 more than other. I'll just give an example for your reference. Please don't write, you can write it in your exam, not an issue, but you will waste your time, that's all. So 65 is one example. Then 76 is another example. 23 is one more example. 32 is another example, so on and so forth. So you can see that the digits, it can be 65 or 56, but the difference between the digit is 1. So 6 minus 5 is 1, 7 minus 6 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. So it can be in any order, doesn't matter. But here the condition is it's a factor of 3 and 5. Okay, that's where we have to start off. As the number is a factor of 3 and 5. So which are the set of numbers which is a factor, which has a factor of 3 and 5? 15. Or we can actually, let me change the language. Factors of 3 and 5, let me write that first. Factors of 3 and 5 will be what, guys? 15, 30, 45, 60, so on and so forth. Oh yeah. We need to write all of them. If not, we'll be stuck. 75, 90, and 120. Wait, 15, right? 115. No, 105, my bad. So 105 is out of range. So we'll stop over here. Now, which two numbers have, say this is less than 100, that's okay. Factors of 3 and 5, that also we got. One of my digit is one more than the other. Can you pause and think over which is the answer? Yes, 45. 45 is less than 100 and 45 has a factor of 3 and 5. Also, 5 minus 3 is 5 minus 4 is 1. So 5 and 4 are your digits. The difference between them is 1. Again, the underlying principle over here is that how to think. The underlying principle is that write, given, analyze the question, then do the working. Okay, so whenever you get any kind of tricky question, always break your question and do it in parts. So this is your analysis and then do the working. Always start with the analysis and then do the working. Okay, so this should be a line of thinking actually. Okay, so always get used to this line of thinking, be systematic in your work and your thoughts. Only then you will be able to do such questions.